interested in the idea of retreat and Aspen and the Aspen Art Museum as a place of retreat, a place of solace, a place of contemplation. We wanted to create a space to facilitate those opportunities for our visitors. We didn't want a building that could be done anywhere. You know, we weren't interested in a sculpture. We were interested in a building that had interest and integrity, but also had proper art spaces. A building that was cognizant of its primary function, which is the perfect presentation of art. And we talked a lot about having a building that was appropriate to Aspen.
In order to make the building as a part of the context of downtown, all the other building in downtown is square, cubical, brown building finished with brick or wood. So that I wanted to make a very straightforward cubical building with some brown material, but the brick was too heavy. So we are looking for some lightweight material like a timber to be woven. We found out material which is finished with the timber, but inside is paper. It's laminated with resin and is fire protected and also very durable for exterior use. It was an interesting material so that we could make a square brown building like other building in downtown, but still it's translucent between inside and outside. But the site was very small for the given ambitious program. And also after I started putting all the rooms we need, there is no space for the lobby on the ground floor. So I decided to put the main lobby on the rooftop so that the people has to come to the rooftop first before they go into the galleries by taking the so-called grand stair, which is a semi-outdoor indoor stair, or big glass elevator in the corner of the site to go up to the rooftop to enjoy the mountain view first before they enjoy the art. So that is exactly what you do for the skiing. First you take a lift to go up to the mountain and enjoy the view and come down by skiing. So that was a very important contextual idea I got in Aspen. For me, the roof is one of the most important elements of architecture. I thought that having a timber structure is very appropriate for Aspen. I wanted to create very interesting roof so that the people can connect the natural material with context. So designing a space frame, the roof we call space frame, it's a three-dimensional truss. Always the connection of each element is very complicated in steel. But as I said, I didn't want to make complicated steel connections. So in order to connect the element from different directions, I just made the diagonal element curved. So that when the diagonal element meets the horizontal element, because it's curved, you just need one bolt to connect them. So that the connection becomes very simple without any metal connections. So that is really very important element that we spend a lot of time to develop this structure. For any people, whatever the background is, the in-between space is most comfortable space between inside and outside. But if you go into the museum normally, it's a black box or a white cube. And you are totally separated with the context. But still, I wanted to make this museum very particular for Aspen context. So that instead of just keep being in the white box or black cube, I always wanted people feel nature, light and shadow and the view very particular in Aspen. I want to make a museum very contextual.
One of the things that we were very attracted to about Shigeru's work is its inherent modesty, and the humbleness of the materials was something very appropriate to Aspen. The most intimate and contemplative spaces are the galleries. And so our galleries are perfect. And one of the decisions that was super key to that was having a set ceiling height. So as the viewer enters each gallery, you don't have to reposition yourself in space. You already have a comfort level, and so you're therefore that much more open to the art that's on view. Shigeru was great to work with. It was a real collaborative process. It was a process really based on respect. And I really think that what he created for us was perfect.